This episode is proudly brought to you by Radius Fabrications for your CNC machining, snorkel and airbox needs.
Bye. Oh, fish layer's staying at home for this one, so I don't know what. Hope we got codes. Well, this is a little strike mish, this one, so I don't know how it's going to pan out, but I've got to show you another recipe. This one was shown to us by a friend of ours, or a guy that I've speared with, called Gav. Absolute legend, and this fish recipe is probably the nicest fish I've ever eaten in my life, and it's a way that I would never cook it. So I've got to show you. What we need is just a fish. That's it, Code. Do you reckon you can organise that, mate?
Oh, hopefully.
Yeah. All right. So it's meant to be 0 knots right now, but it's blowing a bit of a stiff westerly. We were going to go offshore for a bit of an arvo sesh, but I'm thinking we might be restricted to the bay, which that's all good. It's just Saturday arvo. It's going to be like a car park out there. But yeah, stick with us. Probably going to be a pretty short movie because it's just a little quick arvo sesh with a bit of a recipe at the end, but it's going to be well worth it. Hopefully we can get a snapper.
Hopefully.
It feels like a long time since I've caught a snapper, man. I can't remember. When was the last time you caught a big snapper?
What do you call it? Harry's.
Yeah.
On your rod.
On my rod, that's right.
Yeah.
That was your PB, mate.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to whack some fuel in, send it, fish till just after dark and come home and see if we can pull it off. Alright, we are in the boat and we're just hightailing it as quick as we can to make the most of this bloody sunlight. We've got about 3 hours left and then we'll have to probably be inside the bar with that swell, but we're going to go have a look at the bar first, just see exactly what it's like, and if it looks pretty shit or big swell, we'll have to give it a swerve and head back in. But so far, conditions are beautiful in the bay. Look at this. Most of that chop there, that's all boat chop and stuff like that. Fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
Yeah, mate.
all right, sitting beautifully. 25 knots. Bruno's reading like a charm, like usual. Stubby girls are keeping the beers for a reason, Cole. It's just got better. Hopefully that wind is not affecting the mic too much, but have a look at this. It is meant to blow up a little bit in a couple of hours, but anyway, should be right. Tomorrow's like bang, southwesterlies, just 20-25 knots, so that's meant to come through a little bit later tonight. Hopefully it doesn't come through early. Southerlies are always notorious for coming through early, so fingers crossed. Mate, if we can get a couple of fish,
Yeah,
get back in this, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, how good would that be? Get a fish, get back, glass out conditions, show you guys this 10 out of 10, 1,000 out of 10. Fussiest man in the world would eat it, wouldn't ya?
Yeah,
Yeah. Wowee, it's just getting better and better. Hopefully not the calm before the storm. Coach just dug deep, found a bait jig, thought we didn't have one for a second then, so liveys. Very good bait. If you can, always grab liveys, you can't beat them. Holy, have a look at the size of that thing.
Why is that nose so stubby?
What do you reckon, Codes? One day, eh?
Yeah, one day.
Yikes.
I don't like the nose on it.
I know. What's going on there? Looks like a pug. Looks like a Frenchie,
Yeah.
French bulldog. All right, quick stop in for liveys. We've got a couple already. A couple of yellowtail scat actually, or yakkers or yellowtail, whatever you want to call them. Right.
There you go.
Well, that might be a bit bigger than a bloody yellowtail scad.
Just got heaps of them.
I think it's the old squirrel. Oh no, he just put up a good old fight. So that's what we want. Yellowtail yakkers. Beautiful size too. All right, well that was a little successful livey mish. We've got about 10 in there, that's all we need. Quick RV sesh. Now the important part. What's this swell gonna be like? Can we fish offshore or are we gonna have to go back into the bay? Well, the bar's pretty bloody flat. So you can see there is a bit of swell, but there's a lot of south in it. So we're pretty good, really. Do this any day of the week, actually. So, yeah, fingers crossed, and fish where we want to fish. All right, we're out here. It is beautiful. Got a few of our mates in the background over here. So, yeah, what we're doing, float line, and pretty much there's a little bit of current here. So you got 4-ball sinker, a couple of gangs, just whack it straight through a livey. One through the face, one through the nose. Hopefully the fish that eats him is big enough to, big lively like this, you really want to run 3 hooks, but straight through the top of him like that. That's a good little snapper bait. All right.
Yep.
All right, we got something good here. Smooth that, Toads.
Yep. Good head thumbs.
All right. Yeah, hoping. Hard to tell. Could be a big shovel nose. Got good head bumps, but it took a livey.
Come on.
It's pretty hard to tell because this old shovel nose will fight like a snapper sometimes, but I don't know. I feel like it's a snapper, eh?
Just a big one.
Yeah. That's disappointing. There's a big shovel nose about this big, tail wrapped. It just seems sus with the big head beats like that and everything, but yeah, you never know, eh? I'll tell you what, we could have a little panny here. These 45, here's the perfect bloody thing for this recipe you could ask for.
It's definitely a snapper. Look at the head thumbs.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, it's a squirrel. Nice little panny. That was 42 centimetres, so he's a little fella, but for this recipe, this is what we want. You'll see why soon when we whack him in the pan, but that is absolutely primo size fillets for this recipe. So anyway, we'll see if we can get a couple more, and yeah, could be a fun little lava if we can put 3 or 4 of these in the box, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, so.
all right, cool. What an awesome little fish. Oh, I got that little fella just on a pilly, like floating out the back, just a little pea sinker. And these, the Suncoast scoops, so they're 3 stainless circle hooks with a squid skirt on the top. And he's got like a Dacron or whatever it is between them, and half hitch. They actually work really well, and I find you don't get many bite-offs at all through that. I've had these hanging by a thread. Remember up at Fraser? Codes?
Yeah.
Hanging by a thread, and it's got a core in the middle, like a Kevlar core or something like that he was telling me, and they're just super strong. So yeah, they really do work well, these things. We've actually our snapper sesh about a year ago where we just hammered the snapper, we were using these and they were brilliant. So yeah, highly recommend these things. They're great. 100% little squire, these things.
Yeah.
Have a look at the head.
Bang, bang.
Say the same size as that one actually. How's this for a picture perfect afternoon? And really, like, it ain't always about the big fish. I mean, it's good to get a big fish, but little ones taste a lot better. Yep, another little one like that, Codes. All right, so another one. Basically, it's the same for about 42 centimetres, so just a bit over legal. Yeah, once again, loving those Suncoast scoots. We've got a couple of rods out here. It's the second one we've caught on them. So very good hook up right in the corner of the mouth. They're a really good little setup, that. All right, another one here, right in the sunset now. Around that same size. Must be a school of them just hanging back there, which is good. Have a go at that. Should we be holding hands?
Maybe.
Nah.
What? I wanted to, man.
No, far out, mate. What are you doing?
Pull my finger.
Pull your finger?
Yeah.
Why? It's broken, mate. It's
Pull it
broken.
again. I'll try it.
How's this little fairy floss sky? Unreal. What an RV. These things are worth their weight in gold. There it is, Minn Kota. I'm out fishing you.
I know. Oh.
Yeah, you should probably turn that over, mate.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, oath. Good boy. Look who's decided to join the party and catch a bloody fish.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey?
Got to put one fish in the box.
I know. Are they small like the others, mate?
I don't know.
Yeah, oath.
Yeah, oh,
What's it? Wait, shake the mullet. Yes.
Oh, here it
Glowing
comes.
in that light, mate.
I know. Do I look good?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Right on. Sunny Coast scoots as well, buddy.
Yeah.
How good. Here's a better one. Actually, that one.
I told you I was trying to catch a bigger one.
Just waiting for the bigger fish, mate. He's a good one. He'd be close to 50. No, he probably would be 50.
Yeah.
Oh, boys are beeping. All right, well done, Codes.
Not bad.
We got a good feed now, don't we?
Right.
Give him a kiss and throw him back in the water.
Alright.
Catch and release into the esky.
Yeah.
How is this guy? It's that good, doesn't know where to focus. There you go. How good is that? How good's this thing? First Light Fabrications. They're on little pucks on the back. You just lift them off. This part here, you just lift off, slide it, put it around the boat anywhere you want. Clicks back down. It's got the scissors. It's got the pliers, the gerber. They're all really good brands. It's got the knife that slots in there, knife sharpener. Over this side, you've got all the Black Panther shears for bleeding, and then you got the brain spiking and the hook remover kit there. Handy as. Really good little inclusion to this boat. Makes it so much bloody easier. You don't forget any of your stuff. Here he goes. Another one. About 20 minutes there before bites, but Codes has got another little squirrel.
Yeah.
Actually, he's actually got the biggest fish, so I'll give it to him.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
We feel all right?
Yeah, oath.
Big as the other one?
I don't know. I'm not calling anything now.
All right. Well, I'll stop and I'll give you a hand, eh?
Okay.
Shake the mullet. Yeah. Another one?
Another one?
Around the 50 mark.
Yeah.
He's all right.
Not bad.
Chipping in really well here.
Yeah.
Hey, you've been a big help. You've been a big help.
Yeah.
You actually caught the biggest fish. You're my Sarah.
Nah.
Nah?
That's good.
I know, she's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Pull-
what?
Pull my finger.
Why?
Just good.
Really? Oh,
Ooh,
what happened there?
a bit fruity.
All right, the fishing's got quite slow. That's why we're just buggering around. It's been about 20 minutes now, pretty much pitch black. We haven't even got a bite. Well, we're getting bites. They're just a lot less sort of aggressive at the moment. They're just sort of one hit and you can't really hook them. So we've switched up baits. We'll give another 20 minutes and that, and we might head back in. Codes reckons he has a bit of a night ahead of him.
Yeah.
Don't ya? Where are you going?
I don't know. Probably places, eh?
Oh, God.
Just places.
Younger generation. Well, I'm going back, sit with my babe, have a couple of reds, put the kids to bed, have a couple of red wines. Yeah, what are you doing, Codes?
Going out, probably.
Whereabouts?
No
Give it
idea
a
yet.
oi, oi, oi! Oh, live action.
Ah, action!
Live action, yee yee! Oi, that's a better fish. All right, hang on, I'm going to pull my stuff in.
No. Oh, no, it's still there.
Ooh, he's better than the other ones,
Yeah,
man.
he's a bit better.
All right, hold your horses there. Pretty good fish, actually.
Yeah, he's pretty
Running
heavy.
a pretty light drag because there's not too much they can bust you off on around here. Shake the mullet. Good man.
Oh, he's waking up.
Oh, he's turning. Was he head banging at the start?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's like
Nice
bang, bang,
snapper.
bang, bang. Hopefully.
All right, he's a better snapper. Hey,
Only
he'd be
pulling the big
60s,
ones
mate.
up,
Now
eh?
you're beating me. He's a good one. Wow. These fillets will be too big for what we're going to do, but well done.
Not bad.
Done well, mate. Look at the colours on them. Hard to see, but looks like he's got makeup, bit of eyeliner. Beautiful fish. Righto, now you're doing me. You definitely are my Sarah.
He biting me.
Well, what do you want to say? What do you want to say?
Yeah,
Yeah?
oath.
Oh, wicked. All right, that's it. Call that mission accomplished. That was great. Perfect size fish we got for what I want to show you. So we're just about to head in. We've got to go through the bar to go in, and it's obviously dark. Although there was bugger all swell, you never know, all right? So one thing I do is when I get near the bar, I give Sarah a call straight away. I say, hey, I'm literally about to go through the bar. If I don't call you in 10 minutes, something's going on, all right? So it's another little thing where, you know, she'll go, oh shit, it's been 10 minutes. She'll try to call me. If she can't get hold of me, something's going on, all right? So it's a good little thing, maybe just to keep in your mind if you're not real confident with bar crossing. Even if you are, you know, you never know, all right? So like literally there's no moon tonight. You can't see bugger all right? So that's all, just always be safe when going back through the bars. All right, well, we're gonna head in because that northwesterly starting to puff now. And it's meant to get up pretty quickly and swing to the southwest. So I reckon we call that a win, Codes. We got a few good fish there, 6 good fish,
Yeah.
more than the feed. Get in some nice conditions, whack the boat on the trailer. Wait till you guys see this recipe I'm going to show you. Gav, you are the man. It's my favourite fish now. See he's back there. All right, we're coming past now. Inside, we're just inside the bar. These things are called the shingles. So when you've got a big tide like we have tonight and it runs in here, it really can get really choppy and no wind. It's caused by the current, and the current running in over the shallow banks. It can actually be quite daunting if you don't know that that they're coming. So we just went through them then. Actually, they weren't too bad, and you can see now we're getting very close to getting through the bar. So you'll see them in the daytime. Sometimes the shingles they'll be really, really choppy. You'll think, oh, the bar looks atrocious. You'll get through them and it's actually just glass. So that's good. We're through safely now, and hopefully we have a pretty good trip home. We are back. How good is this? Now, mate, are you going to be able to be trusted to reverse Sarah's car and the trailer down into the water?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah, I believe it. It was very
sweet.
believable.
All right, guys, so we're back in the kitchen now after being out with Codes, catching those few squire. So we're filling them all up here. Look at that. Brain spiked, bled. Look how white that is. Beautiful. All right, so this is just a steamed fish recipe. Yes, it's steamed. And when I heard steamed fish, I was like, steamed fish? Yeah, I haven't had steamed fish before. I was a bit worried about the consistency, like the texture of it. It might be gluggy or whatever. Believe me, it is almost like you've deep fried it. Like, it's beautiful, moist. It's perfect. So you don't have to worry about that if steamed fish puts you off. Anyway, so what we've done is we've filleted and scaled the fish. I've got it here in front of me. So what you want to do is get a nice sharp knife, right? And you want to score all the way down the skin. All right, so we've scored the fish, being careful not to cut right through it. What we're going to do is just some salt. We're going to push that in to the fish and into the skin. Flip him over. I'm going to do the same on the other side. This is a super fast and easy recipe to do. Like, it's ridiculously quick and easy. And it is like next level delicious. It's become a favourite in our household now. The kids absolutely love it. Me and Cez have had it like every week now. We love it. So, all right, so what I've done is we've got spring onions, and then we've got over here some ginger. So we just got the whole, what's the ginger thing called? Yeah, ginger root. And we've just grated it. And then we've got a little bit more garlic here because we love garlic. And that's all chopped up to make it even a little bit quicker for you guys. What we've got on the boil already over there is a garlic rice. So the garlic rice is just normal rice. You mix in some garlic out of the bottle, some chicken stock, a couple of tablespoons of butter, and a pinch of salt. Alrighty, and you whack it in there. But the exact amounts will be in the description of this video. But the garlic rice is like, that just sets it off. Now, here's some chopsticks that we borrowed from the sushi shop down the road. They won't be getting them back. Anyway, you want 4 chopsticks, all right? Come over here, Cez. What you want to do is place them in the pan like that. We've got water, we've already pre-boiled to make it a bit quicker. You put about 1 centimetre in the bottom of the pan, like that, maybe a touch more. This is where you think, what the bloody hell's going on there? That's what I thought the first time I did it. But what you're going to do, grab these 2 fillets, skin up. You're going to put them on the plate, like that. When that starts boiling, that water, all right, we're going to whack the plate on top of those chopsticks. It's going to sit up off the pan. We're going to cover it, and it's going to steam it for 8 to 10 minutes. And in that time, we're going to cook off some olive oil. We're going to chuck the ginger and some spring onions in the oil, cook them till it's nice and fragrant, and then we're going to pull this fish out, and you'll see. Just have a look. Like, It's already starting to boil, look at that. So that's boiling off good there. So what we're going to do is going to get this plate. We're going to sit it in that pan. That's our lid. You guys might have a lid. We have a pizza pan and it works perfect. Coming over here, smaller pan, dash of olive oil, because this is your sauce. We'll wait for that to heat up a little bit, then we're going to chuck in the spring onion, we're going to chuck in that other bit of garlic, and we're going to chuck in the ginger. You don't have to put that other garlic in because you've got a garlic rice. We love garlic. And from our mate up at 1770, Andy, we've got a lot of garlic. So we're using everything. That's how big the cloves are. It's just, yeah, it's good. And it's not a real strong garlic, so you can put it in anything really. All right, it's nice and warm. Spring onions, ginger, garlic. All right, you don't want to cook this for too long. You just want to cook it a bit, just till it's nice and fragrant, so a few minutes. All right, that's done. So if you like dumplings, you'll love this. It's like a dumpling flavoured fish sort of thing. It's beautiful. And believe me, because I'm like one of the fussiest fish eaters you'll meet. Like, actually, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
I don't even, once it's been frozen, even
Like
snapper and that.
fish.
I don't like fishy fish. Anything fishy. I don't eat brim. I don't eat flathead. Like, yeah, I'm not a very adventurous fish eater. Funny that, eh? Fish tasting like fish. All right, we got another 3 minutes for the fish. So that was about 3 or 4 minutes we cooked that sauce off. So we got the garlic rice. So enough for you, Says?
Yep.
Gav does it with normal rice. We did it with a garlic
Fish is
rice.
the best part.
The sauce is the best part, I think. That flavour that it gives it. So what that actually does is the ginger, the garlic, the spring onions flavours the oil, obviously, and that going over your fish does it. But there's one little thing I'm going to do. I'm going to take that off there. Oh, look at that. So 2 tongs, drain the water off. And that is still firm, you know what I mean? It's not gluggy at all. It's beautiful and firm. It's so soft. Look, it just breaks away. So we got our spring onion and ginger sauce. Spoon the sauce over it. And then the soy sauce. Gotta have soy sauce. So, oh, and in case you didn't know, fun fact, why it's double-sided. I didn't know this, but that's actually a stopper. Look, nothing comes out, but then you let go, and that's how you control how much you want. How good's that? And that there, guys, is 10 out of 10 fish. Seriously, believe me, I'm fussy. I would not eat fish if it was gluggy. If it tastes fishy, I'm like, yeah, it is amazing. We had Bordeaux and Chelsea over, our good friends, a couple of weeks ago for dinner, and they both loved it. And if Bordeaux likes it, you will like it, because he is the fussiest person in the world. Look at that. And that's it. Ten out of 10. Absolutely beautiful. You can taste all that sauce definitely has the ginger in it and the spring onions. You can taste the garlic from the rice. It's unbelievable. So guys, give that a go. A massive thank you to Gav for actually sharing us that recipe, because it is 100% my favourite way to eat fish now. What do you think, Cezzy? She might have a different opinion.
Good. It is good. It's good with any fish, but I'll eat any fish, so.
Yeah. So we've now tried it. Gav said mangrove jack is the best. We've tried it with jack. It was beautiful. We've now tried it with red emperor and snapper as well. And I think the red emperor was probably the best.
That was amazing. Yep.
It was beautiful. But guys, it's all good. So anyway, thank you very much for joining us. Thanks, Gav, for that recipe once again. Can't thank you enough, mate. It's awesome. And I hope you enjoyed that quick little strike mish. Me and Codes went and got a couple of fish just to show you this dish. That rhymes. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Also right.